Right through here. I don't have enough hazmat suits for everyone.
That's okay. We have 2. But someone will have to sit this one out.
You guys wear the hazmat suits, and I'll be extra careful. I know exactly what spores look like. I'll be able to dodge them.
I'm not sure about that. That sounds dangerous.
I got this.
So we approached the entrance of the next room. It was clear as day, to me at least, that this next section wasn't safe for Cam to go into. I guess he was too busy looking at his phone or not paying attention to notice it. He instantly got a big whiff of the spores. Cam!
Bro, are you okay?
Our mother dressed in red, she's a beauty.
What is he saying?
Beauty, 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 Bella, beauty, 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 beauty.
I think we might just have to leave him behind. Or just run away, I guess.
Should we be worried for him?
No, he'll be okay.
We made our way to the other rooms located on this floor. This was where my mom was able to create a biological profile of the infection using these chemical analyzers. She knew that she had to have spores to create the experimental vaccine, but wasn't too sure what the missing ingredient was. We decided that she would collect spore clusters while Sean and I were brainstorming. This was a daunting task, since we are detectives, not scientists. We don't know anything. What else would a vaccine need? Gelatin? Sugar? Vines? Preservatives? Saliva? Stabilizers? A bizarre fruit? Oh. Actually, though, that's not a bad idea.
I don't know if this is gonna work.
I think this is gonna be good. Let's try it. Maybe there is something you can harvest from these plants. It doesn't really look like it. There was an option to nurture it. Oh, now I can harvest a bizarre fruit from it. We nurtured and harvested from 2 more plants. That way, we had 3 bizarre fruits all together. It was time to make an experimental vaccine. Oddly enough, it felt like this actually worked. We just had to see if it, truly worked. Anywho, what's the worst thing that could happen? Despite the fact that my mom has been possessed on and off for a very long time now, we decided that it would be best to try it on someone who was currently possessed. And then we can tell if it would immediately work or not. Almost instantly, there was a possessed sim walking towards us. This was our shot. I splashed the vaccine on them, and nothing happened. Alright, let's try this again. Still nothing. Maybe we had failed.
Wait, is that Cam?
It was. We decided that Cam would be our final test subject. I splashed the vaccine onto him and he woke up from the possession.
Where am I?
We explained to him that he got possessed due to breathing in the spores. However, we've made an experimental vaccine that actually worked. That means we can head back down to the lab, create some more, and figure out how to end this thing once and for all. We knew what to do at this point, except for Cam. He watched us. My mom collected spores and Sean and I nurtured and harvested bizarre fruit. We wanted to create at least 8 vaccines. That means we had to get 8 bizarre fruit and 40 spores. After creating the vaccines, we decided to head back into town. I think we were all pretty nervous about whatever was in the basement of the lab. So we kind of took this as an opportunity to procrastinate. We're helping people by curing them, but we're also giving ourselves a little bit of time before we do the inevitable.
Before we cure anyone else, I have to tell you that whoever you vaccinate, you're going to have to take down into the lab's basement with you.
I don't understand why.
It doesn't make sense, I know. It's just the way it is.
Sometimes Sim's logic isn't logic at all. I think we all knew that. Before anyone could say anything else, Sean immediately harvested a bizarre fruit and ate it. Talk about loyalty. We cured him with our first vaccine.
Now you only need 2 more.
I guess we didn't really need to go back to town after all. We went through the first lab door, then the second. Finally, we had the very last one to go. My mom knew what was lurking behind the door, but up until this point, the rest of us didn't know what to expect. As the door slowly opened, the creature stirred. The mother was massive. It was at least 2 stories tall. I approached it carefully. It was time for the fight of our lives. We had a few things to keep in mind: her health and our infection level. All of a sudden, a swarm of possessed Sims came marching into the room. How did they even get here? Was there a secret passageway or something? The minions began to attack. It was preventing us from sparing the mother with vaccines. And the mother was now attacking us too, and it was just all crazy. Come on, charge! Take a breather! Be careful! Make it spray! Throw the vaccine! Watch out, watch out! We were doing this. We were really doing this. Charge! Uh-oh. With that charge attack, we became more vulnerable to infection. Our infection levels were rising. In this moment of chaos, I took a second to take it in. Here I was with my 2 good friends and my mom. I looked over at her. She was fighting the minions with everything she had. I had so many questions for her. Did she miss me throughout the years? Did she ever wonder who I grew to become? I wanted her to meet Merlin. Merlin! It's crazy to think about the fact that Merlin and Jordan were at home. She was probably napping and Jordan was probably playing a video game. Or maybe they were cuddling together. Oh man, I loved my family with my whole being. My family means the world to me, and I couldn't wait to see them all together for the first time.
Let's miss